Boosteroid in beta. I know, say it 10 times fast. Oh man, we're just waking up, checking out some Dying Light 2. Now this is a very raw first take at this, and I just want to show some of this off, and we'll talk about it here in a second. Oh boy, here they come. Alright. We're playing in 1080p 60 right now. Pretty smooth. A little minimal pixelation. But definitely playable. Especially if you're on a mobile device. Alright. Ooh, look at you. Hey. Run. Okay. I love this game. They've added so much stuff to it. Alright. Alright. So, let's talk about it here, okay? This is inside a browser. I'm inside a browser right now playing this. I can go live directly to YouTube as I'm playing this if I want to. Okay, now we're gonna come back to this. Basically, what we're checking out here is Boosteroid. It's a cloud gaming service. If you don't know what that is, it's like GeForce Now, or kind of like Stadia was, or xCloud, for PC. So for like your Steam and your Epic titles that you own, even some free-to-play stuff like Fortnite and things that you own on your account, go on a server somewhere in the country. They got multiple sites, multiple servers all over the world. And we'll get into more of that later as we do more videos that you rent access to with a monthly subscription fee that you can play on your TV app, your phone app, your desktop, your browser, with most controller support for PS4, I think PS5 and Xbox controllers. And you can kind of just switch to whatever device you're going from one to the other. If you want to go in the room, upstairs, tablet, whatever you want to do. Like I said, you can stream to YouTube, and it's 1080p 60 for now and more. They're, I guess, working on other stuff. I don't know. That's something we're going to find out about, and we're going to reach out to them about. Mac, Linux, iOS, Chrome, smart TVs. You don't need a console. Directly to the TV app. It's a really cool ideal. A bunch of different browser support. Here's your apps, mobile, yada yada yada. Starts out at 99 euros. They have servers everywhere. You can always reach out to them if you want to know more about that. Unlimited playtime. So there's no multiple tiers. There's no like waiting or buffering or queuing. You come up to boosteroid.com, sign up for an account, make an account, and I'll have all your links down below here. They got FAQ if you want to go into, but essentially you pick the games that you want to play out of your library. And now they don't offer everything, and they're adding stuff pretty regularly. Just because the way licensing and stuff works, it's kind of impossible for them to get everyone, but they got a lot of the major AAA games. We'll check that out here in a second. So once you make an account, the first thing you really want to do, and I can't stress this enough, is come over to the right here into this connection and test your connection. If you don't have decent internet, the service is not for you. It's playable below the recommended, but I wouldn't recommend it personally. As you can see, the recommended is greater than 25 meg download of 500. The latency is less than 20 latency or ping, whatever is recommended. Mine is at 20, although it should be less. There's some tips. You can always, and I say run it like 3 or 4 times to get an ideal, not just once. If you're having issues, you can always reach out to them. If you're having issues, which we can go back here to the help center, and you can go down to troubleshooting and all the basic stuff. You can also get in their Discord. You can contact them. They're really great about contacting you back. Highly recommend getting in touch with support. That's down here. Shoot them an email. But anyways, let's get back to this. So it's like having a 1080p or slightly better gaming PC in the cloud that you can access anytime you want. Never have to download a game. You just find your game. You log into your account through the browser. Boom, you're inside your game playing it. It's a really neat ideal. I really think this is the future of gaming personally. If you have the internet, you do it on your phone. I mean, and have a full gaming PC, whether Wi-Fi or you're on data. Something to consider on data. If you need to do the connection test, is a good ideal. And this also, they got a little help center button right there too, which I think will be your most valuable tool. Now, one thing that was confusing is once you set up your account, as I was looking for it inside my account stuff of like where I found my games, you can see that I have 50 minutes to check out. I have like a timer because they did reach out to me to check out the service and or possible partnership. So we'll talk about that more down the road. But usually this is where you'll see your monthly subscription and stuff like that. You can set up your YouTube account where you can go live directly to YouTube from the service. So you don't need it, like it does it from their side. You just log into everything and it pushes it live. Pretty cool if you want to save it as a VOD for a backup, or you do want to live stream or create content or clips or shorts. Pretty cool little feature you can do for free. Just saying. They got special offers that they run and application menu to find other apps to download. But we don't care about that right now. Okay. We don't care about any of that right now. And check out the games. I was a little confused here at first because this is what you see. It's like my games. Oh, in your brain, you're like, oh, these are all the games I own. Wrong. You need to click over on the library, and this will show you all the games they offer. Then you find the games that you own, or you can use the search up here. And once you go to like play that game, and you'll see what service they own. Like, so like Cyberpunk, they offer it on Epic. So if you get it on Steam, so pay attention to that kind of stuff. They have free trials and things like that. But this one's kind of confusing because I was like, where's my games at? But you'll see all the major games. Like, you can click on it. You can add it to my games. You can kind of see what the game's about. Maybe something you're interested in. Steam account required to play actions. You see what's supported up here at the top. This is a free-to-play game. This is a great example. Click on play it. Connecting the server. I launched a different game. See, we had Dying Light open. Do not close this tab. It has you log into your Steam account again for whatever reason. I do it a second time. So we'll do that real quick. I don't think I clicked remember me, unfortunately. It's all pretty fast though, when you don't have to do this all the time. All right, here we go. Let me show you. Boom. So now we're logged into my Steam, and we're gonna take this off here. We'll turn on statistics so you can see what kind of bitrate and stuff we're getting. We see my Steam account. It'll load the game up. You can also use browser microphone if that's what you want to do on your device. Crap, I didn't know there's gonna be a patch for this. It's a really neat service and ideal. My only questions, and we're gonna test all this stuff. We're gonna multiple videos. Is like, what kind of hardware are they using? What what settings can you play on? Do you have to go in and fine tune it? There's all kinds of questions I got. As you see, we're in the game. I tried to rank this season. I haven't, so don't judge me, okay? I haven't messed with the controller support yet. I actually play on controller on PC. I know I'm one of the few. Latency seems pretty good on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, latency is never going to be as native, so never expect that. But it is pretty good. You will definitely adapt to it.
Sorry.
But it's a pretty neat. You just jump in a game and play. It's wild, honestly.
Murphy is safe.
Well, we're doing this raw, baby. Like, I want you to have the experience that everyone's gonna have. I want you to have the experience that I'm gonna have. I'm not trying to doctor up nothing here for you.
I found you.
1080p is like, kind of out of date, right? When it comes to gaming, when you think Xbox and PlayStation, they're 1440p, they're 4K, they're high res with good graphics, 120 FPS even. However, for the price point of this, I just think I think they're in a good spot. Do I want to see 1440p 4K gaming? Yes. I want to see 120 FPS. Yes. What do we got to compare it with right now? GeForce Now. And these guys do things a little bit different with accessibility that I like. GeForce just doesn't offer. There is. It seems like it's a 1080p stream. I don't know if the FPS, if the frame rate is the same on the server side. I'm really sensitive to this stuff, so that's. It's actually pretty good. Let's go in here and check this out. Let's go. Boo. We're in ultra. Let's go ultra because we can't. We have to return to lobby. Well, it's on high settings, so that's pretty good. Let's get rid of this. So I mean, I'm recording this, okay? So I'm playing on a 4K screen, and it still looks pretty good. I'm playing on a 4K OLED, and this is 1080p, streamed over the internet through a cloud. Pretty fantastic looking. The video is not going to be 4K, just because the encoding power it takes to play and stream things is insane. Now with cloud gaming, that's the nice thing. If you want a cloud game on your PC and record in 4K, that takes a huge load off of your PC, or your capturing device like on a phone or whatever. So that's pretty cool. But my main rig is a 3700K RTX 4090, so I pretty used to playing games at maxed out settings and maxed out resolution.
Reloading.
I'm rescuing someone. Never thought I had it. You should have
Where'd he go? There he is.
Target hit.
I'm actually so used to playing on my custom bindings that I have no idea what I'm doing.
Can someone help me?
This is all default.
Sorry.
So that is the thing too to think about and consider. We're just gonna go back out of this, but make sure and click on end session when you're leaving the game too, up in the right hand corner, and to get out of full screen, you hold the escape button on PC. So pretty good experience. Something to consider, like when you load up these games for the first time, even if you're on like a desktop device, is it basically loads everything up default as if it were a new computer. But like you got Starfield, man, you got Forest, Sons of the Forest, you got Conan, there's Dying Light, which I just absolutely love. Alan Wake 2, DayZ, I mean, Elder Scrolls, like yeah, you have all the big juicy stuff, and they're looking into adding more content as they go. I reached out to them with some questions they got back to me on, and I want to confirm some stuff before we talk about it. But really exciting news when it comes to certain companies and franchises. I'm just gonna circle over that a little bit. I'm not gonna say anything though. So that's really neat to see how all that works logistically and license. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a gamer. Okay, I don't know how that works. I feel like if you have questions like that, definitely direct it towards support desk. Super People could have been a great game. But yeah, they got V Rising, Demonologist. I mean, a lot of new titles. Remnant 2, which is a freaking amazing game. I just kind of want to play it right now. It's one of those things where this is really a great service if you can't afford, a $500-600 PC. Let's say you spend $8 a month, whatever. It's not going to break you to check it out for a month or two. It's something that if you want a game and okay, you're not going to have a 40 90 or whatever, but like you're not spending anywhere near that money either. So like, if you're spending $8-9 a month for 12 months, to do the math, yeah, you're buying the games, but like you have access to them on any device, like any device you want to play on. So you want to take it on the go. You don't have to worry about overcoming some stuff. Your phone charger, your tablet charger, whatever, your PC. You can move around the house if you need to be in a different room. It's just endless on the options here. You can do whatever you want, and that's a great thing about cloud gaming. Again, I like to see the service offer more, but I'm a graphics guy. I'm a frame rate guy. But to be able to jump in on any screen, any device for less than $10 a month or $10, depending on where you're at in the world, and really be able to travel the world with a connection and be able to play your games is I don't know, man, to me is priceless as a gamer. If you're spending $100-ish a year for a gaming PC that you have access to all the time, versus $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 for a PC, and then you have to try and set all that up to even kind of make like a cloudable device, which would just be a pain. You do the math. It would, in 5 or 6 years, it would take you to spend the money to equate what this would be. And it just doesn't make sense because by then, the graphics and GPUs and stuff are out of date and things like that. Anyways, I don't make this video super long. I just wanted to check it out. This latency is good, man. I was really worried about that. Is it local? No, but nothing's gonna be. GeForce Now's latency is amazing as well, and I gotta say, I would need to play these back to back because I played a lot of GeForce Now, and this feels. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's better without playing it back to back. 100% playable. Would I get in a raid or a boss fight in this? Yes, I wouldn't even have a problem. Except that I'm playing controller, and we need to test that out. All right, so more videos to come. We're gonna talk about this more. Ask your questions. We're gonna test mobile. We're gonna do a live overcam of mobile. I have a brand new S23 Ultra, so shouldn't have a problem with testing that. Ooh, and maybe we'll just set up an overshot camera for my LG C2 OLED, and we'll check out the app on the TV as well. We're gonna get into it. I appreciate you guys coming by, checking this one out. Stay tuned for a lot more on Boosteroid because I am super intrigued by this. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. We'll do some YouTube testing with it, things like that, and yeah, we're gonna play some games in the cloud because we can, and it's 2023. Stay weird, stroke a beard. I'll see you on the next one.